Something is going to make you feel a little bit sad at around the beginning of this week. Okay? I'm gonna be completely honest with you here. Something is about to make you feel a little bit sad at around the beginning of this week. But this is what I need you to know. This is what I need you to understand. Whatever makes you feel sad at around the beginning of this week, whatever brings you down at around the beginning of this week, this is probably going to be one of the biggest blessings in disguise you've ever had in your entire life. Because at the same time, something is going to happen here, something is going to be triggered within you. Something is about to awake within you at the same time. And you are going to decide to kind of make such an important step in your life and to explore your options, because you are going to feel so strongly to finally change your life. You're going to feel driven to change your life. And that's why you are going to make this decision, to kind of explore, to start exploring your options. And this is what this great awakening is about to bring you. Because the moment in time you start exploring your options, what do you need to do in order to change your life? You are going to have this absolutely brilliant idea, my gorgeous Gemini. You are going to have this absolutely brilliant idea, and to start something different, to start something new, okay, to start some kind of amazing project. Okay, this is what you're gonna realize. This is what this is all gonna boil down to. Through you exploring your options, you are going to have this absolutely brilliant idea to start something brand new, to start some kind of a brand new project. And guess what? Oh my God, this project is about to change your life. Okay, the more you do this project, the more you work on this project, the more alive you're going to be, the more alive you're going to feel, my gorgeous Gemini. And also, when it comes to finances, oh my God, this is going to be absolutely brilliant for you financially. This is going to be amazing for you. But it's not only about money, it's not only about finances, it's about you also starting this process when your life is going to change. On one hand, completely. This is going to be leading towards something absolutely remarkable, where your life is completely going to change in as little as 10 months' time. In as little as 10 months' time, your life is about to change completely. Your way of thinking is about to change completely, and you are yet to realize what exactly are you capable of, my gorgeous Gemini. Okay, so this is what I was trying to say to you at the beginning of this week, that you are gonna feel a little bit sad, a little bit down to start with. And this is why I said that this is probably going to be one of the biggest blessings in disguise you've ever had, because right now you are being guided and you are being led towards something that's about to change your entire life. And in as little as 10 months time, financially, oh my God, you are going to be so much better off. But at the same time, you are going to find yourself at such a high level where you're going to see your whole life from a completely different perspective. There is no doubt about it, because you are going to realize, what exactly are you capable of. This is absolutely brilliant, my gorgeous Gemini. And also, what else I was going to say, that you know what, you are going to, oh God, not related to this, but this is also going to happen this week. And then you need to know this, that there is some kind of a legal challenge you are going to have. Okay? there is some kind of a legal challenge you're going to have when it comes to this week, and please be strong. Don't allow this to affect you too much. Don't give too much of your power to this legal challenge. We give our power to things, you know, when we are worrying about them. The more we worry about certain things, the more our personal power we give to them. Just ignore these little bastards, my gorgeous Gemini, okay? So I need you to understand that you are going to have this legal challenge, okay? When it comes to this week, you are most certainly going to become aware of this and what this is, and you're gonna see this like, oh my God, like a little bit of a burden. You're gonna worry about it a little bit, and how you're gonna resolve this, and how you're gonna go on about this. And listen to me very carefully. When it comes to this legal challenge, the way you need to respond to this is you need to respond to this in a traditional way, in the most simplest way, okay? So that's all what you need to do, and trust me, you will know what am I talking about when I'm saying right now that you need to respond to this legal challenge in the most traditional way possible. And I just need you to make a really quick decision based on that, because this legal challenge is going to come to an end, and it's going to be very, very successful for you indeed. But you need to go about it in a traditional way. And I know it sounds a little bit weird right now, but it's gonna make sense once you go through this, most certainly, my gorgeous Gemini, okay? And also, what else I was going to say, that you know what? Like, you are going to have an opportunity also when it comes to this week. You're going to have a big opportunity to basically, you know, to transform your life. You are going to have a big to transform your lifestyle. You're also going to have a big opportunity this week to transform your entire lifestyle. And the sooner you do this, the happier you're actually going to be. It's going to come from somebody really smart, somebody extremely intelligent like yourself. But this particular person you think of very highly, somebody who is very, very smart, very clever, very intelligent. That particular person is going to come forward to you when it comes to this week, and that particular person is going to, can you hear them? Crickets, crickety crickets. They just started right now. I don't know if you can hear them. See, they're highlighting this situation. Even little crickets are highlighting this situation, my gorgeous Gemini. So this is also going to be rather important for you. And I really like this person, whoever this is, somebody really genuinely smart, somebody like quite intelligent, somebody quite clever. So it's, this person is in your life, and this person is going to give you, is going to suggest to you. This person is going to first of all come up with some kind of suggestion that you should kind of maybe go through certain process, or that you should learn something. It's to do with you kind of understanding that based on this person's suggestion, you should kind of go through you should have some kind of collaboration with a certain person or with a certain group of people for a while. But at the same time, you're going to be learning something. At the same time, you're going to be learning something. It's about you learning something. It's about you kind of learning something. And first of all, you're going to be like, oh no, no, no. And you know, oh, I can't be bothered to do this. Something is going to be putting you off from this, you know, so much. And the more you feel put off from this, the more significant this is going to be for you. And first of all, you're going to be like, no, baby, no. And I'm so glad that you are going to go for it. You know, it's about you having this suggestion to learn something. You know, it's to do with some kind of learning experience, but at the same time, it's to do with a certain process that is going to last for a while, and you would need to kind of be surrounded by certain people, or by a certain, or there is somebody going to be around you. Some kind of collaboration here is going to be going on. First of all, number one, this is going to be so important for your emotional well-being. Through this process, you're going to come home to yourself. Through this process, you're going to realize what do you need to do in this life. Through this process, you're going to realize what you need more of. Through this process, you're going to realize, you know, what are you missing out on in your life. And there is somebody absolutely remarkable you're about to meet as well. This person is going to play a really big role when it comes to your life, when it comes to your future in so many different ways. You have no idea, my gorgeous Gemini, because you're about to reconnect with somebody from your past life as well on this journey. So once you start this process of learning, this collaboration, whatever this is, there are going to be other people around you. You're going to be finally like, you're going to look at someone and that person is going to look at you at the same time, and at that moment, like, you will just know that you need to talk, that you need to connect, you know. You're going to feel exactly the same like that person. And this could be on a friendly level, on like an emotional level, on a romantic level, whatever level this is at, you know what I mean? You just need to kind of reconnect with that particular person, because that particular person is also carrying such an important information for you. It's somebody who you're going to reconnect from, you know, when it comes to your past life, somebody who you have somebody who you need to have a certain mission to fulfill yet when it comes to this earth, when it comes to your time on earth. There is a mission you need to go through with this particular person. So that's why the moment in time, you like kind of see each other, you're both going to feel exactly the same thing. And as I said, it could be on all sorts of levels. Wherever this is, it's meant to be. You're meant to reconnect with that person because there is a very special mission you're going to need to go through with that person. You're going to have with that person you wouldn't have with anybody else. And this particular mission is going to play one of the biggest roles when it comes to you ascending as high as possible when it comes to this earth. Do you understand how big, how important this is going to be? You know, this is going to be so big for you, because one day you will look at your whole life with a brand new eyes, okay? Which means that, oh my God, you really are going to achieve something absolutely remarkable through this person, with this person you're going to meet. But at the same time, when it comes to this collaboration, when it comes to this learning process that it's going to be like kind of suggested to you by this person, this is how you're also going to kind of realize this possibility to kind of change your whole lifestyle. First of all, it's going to be possibility, and then it's going to come like an opportunity to transform your life. It's going to come through this. It's going to come through this. You see what I mean? I hope this is not too confusing, my gorgeous Gemini, but the bottom line is, this will be big. This will be important indeed. And also, do you know what I mean? There is some kind of animal you're going to see when it comes to this week, like a little squirrel, like a little squirrel. You're going to see some kind of a squirrel when it comes to this week. You're going to see a squirrel, and this is going to be a sign. The moment in time you see squirrel, my gorgeous, the squirrel, my gorgeous Gemini, you know, this is your sign that now you need to believe in yourself. This is your sign that now you need to see the bigger picture when it comes to your life in general, and you will at that moment in time open to infinite possibility. And also, when it comes to numerology, your number, my gorgeous Gemini, is number 7, which is a really powerful number, which means that on one hand you will be very, very spiritual indeed. There are going to be all sorts of signs and synchronicities you are going to have throughout this week. So I really hope you are also going to be open to them as well, because you're going to be guided in all sorts of ways. It's going to be so strong, it's going to be so powerful, to the point where you just say like, oh my God, I need to have a sign, what do I need to do next? I want to have a sign what to do next. And then boom, a little butterfly flying, do you know what I mean? You know, in front of you. Oh yeah. This transformation, it's already starting. This transformation is already starting. Do you know what I mean? So this is how intense things are going to be throughout this week for you, because of the number 7, because of the power of the number 7, to be quite honest with you. But also on another hand, it means that, you know, this week you are going to overcome a really big problem, a really, really big obstacle, my gorgeous Gemini, okay? This week you're also going to overcome a really big problem, a really big obstacle, which is going to mark your own victory. Okay, absolutely brilliant. And also, my gorgeous Gemini, when it comes to tarot cards, let's just see what's going to be a tarot card of the week as well. Let's just see what is going to be a tarot card of the week. You see this? Two of Swords. You're going to need to make a rather difficult choice. When it comes to this week, you're going to need to make a rather difficult choice. And this difficult choice that you're going to make is like when it comes to some kind of a challenge, some kind of a different challenge you're going to be dealing with. And this other challenge you're going to be dealing with is like a basically something you're going to be doing at home, something, oh God, there is something you will want to do at home, there is something you will want to change at home, there is something you will want to change in your immediate environment. And you will want to do this so badly. And there is somebody who is going to try to put you off from it so much to the point where this person is going to make you feel really paranoid about what you want to do. And that's why this is going to seem like, oh my God, the worse than what it is. That's why this is going to be amplified. You know what I mean? In terms of you kind of thinking, oh my God, I need to make this difficult choice. You do what you want to do. You need to do what you want to do. Okay? Because you're going to be so much happier. So that's how I need you to understand this. This week, you're going to run into the challenge. You're going to run into the challenge because you will want to make a certain change when it comes to your immediate environment, when it comes to your home, but you are going to run into some kind of a challenge, okay? But when it comes to you making this difficult decision, you know, to resolve that challenge, you know, it's only certain things. You know, the only difficult thing that is going to come out of it, certain things are going to be a little bit delayed, but you will get what you want to get. And that's what's important. And that's what's count, my gorgeous Gemini. Okay, very, very important indeed.